Good morning, everyone, and welcome to day 8 of the August challenge from Sedentary to Strong. Today we're in London. I got a little bit less space. I'm having to stand all the way back in the corner here so you can see me, but we'll make it work. And maybe some of you guys are training in small spaces, so it might be good to realize how you can properly use these kind of spaces to do any kind of workout. Okay, so I want to start with a full body strength workout this week. So we're going to do some upper body push and pull and some lower body single leg strength. Okay, so let's get straight into it. Hopefully you're feeling good after the weekend, feeling recharged. And we're going to do some marching today instead of bouncing. So I want you to lift up your left knee and your right hand. Okay, so opposite hand, opposite knee, and down and switch, nice and slowly. Okay, one knee, one hand. Just to get the blood flowing a tiny bit. Start to get warm. Okay, one hand, one knee, keep going. And what we're trying to do here is, this is kind of a good exercise for checking your stability. You're trying to kind of avoid swaying side to side and stay nice and tall. Okay, let's go a little bit faster. Opposite hand, opposite knee. Okay, just keep going. Give me about 10 more seconds. A bit faster. Marching on the spot. Head nice and tall. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and rest. Perfect. Okay, a little bit of mobility, so feet shoulder width apart. I want you to breathe in and reach up to the ceiling, and then as you breathe out, tuck your chin in and roll your fingertips down to your toes. Head nice and heavy, shoulders relaxed. Let's do that 2 more times. Breathe in, up, and breathe out, rolling down to your toes. Okay, hold it there for a few seconds, and then one more rep. Up, and then out, and down. Perfect. Okay, what I want you to do now, onto your, just going to tilt the camera down, hopefully you can see me on the floor. So you're going to come onto your hands and knees on the floor. Okay, and then what I want you to do is hands under your shoulders, knees under your hips. Lift your knees up a few inches. Okay, so they're kind of hovering. And then I want you to lift your hips up in the air into a down dog. Okay, once you're in the down dog, I want you to walk your hands back to your toes and stand up. Okay, let's do that 2 more times. So, onto your hands and knees. Okay, lift the knees a few inches, and then lift the hips up in the air, and then walk your hands back to your feet and stand up. Okay, let's do that 1 more time. Hands under shoulders, knees under hips. Lift the knees, hips in the air, and hands all the way back to your feet and stand up. Perfect. Okay, so we're warmed up, a little bit loose, ready to get to our first strength exercise. So we're actually going to start on the floor today. So what I want you to do, and again, I'm going to try and use this space, is we're going to get into a plank position, and I want you to start on your knees. So I'll just show you first of all. So I'm going to be in a plank position. So this is a kneeling plank. My knees are on the floor, my hips are down, hands under my shoulders, and I'm just holding this position. So the shoulders are working, the core is working. When I say down, I want you to lower your chest all the way down to the floor and lift your hands up. Okay, I'm out of shot. Lift your hands up a few inches. And then when I say forward, you're going to reach your arms forward. When I say back, you're going to pull your elbows back and lift your chest up. So we're kind of activating the back here. And when I say up, you're going to push the floor away from you, back into a plank. Okay, so let me show you one more time. So this is up in the plank position. Down is lying on the floor with your hands off the floor. Forward is reaching forward, looking down at the floor. And then back is pulling your elbows behind you and lifting your chest, activating the back muscles. And then up is back to the plank. Okay, so everyone get into this plank position. So get onto your knees, hands and knees, and then when you're in this position, walk your hands forward a little bit. Lower your hips down, so you're in a kind of, it's like a flat straight line from the back of your head down to the back of your knees. Okay, let's hold this. Okay, and down, all the way slowly onto the floor. Lift your hands up. Okay, forward, reach your hands forward without touching the floor. back, bring your elbows back, squeeze the shoulder blades, lift your chest up, and then up, hands on the floor, and back up to the plank. Okay? Okay, holding this bit. Down, hands off the floor, forward, back, squeeze the shoulder blades, up, into the plank. Okay, let's do 2 more reps. Down, hands off the floor, forward, hold it, back, squeeze the shoulder blades, lift the chest, and up, push the floor away from you. Okay, let's do this 1 more time. Down, forward, back, hold it, chest up, squeeze those shoulder blades, activate the back, and up, push the floor away from you, and rest. Perfect. Okay, stand up. Okay, marching on the spot. Okay, here, lifting your knee up, lifting your opposite hand up. We're going to get into our second strength exercise, which is going to be a lunge with a pause. So what we're going to do is, let me just show you, I'm going to lunge behind me, and I'm going to hold this. My knee is hovering, so I'm really getting this isometric work. More time under tension means more strength training. I'm going to hold it for about 4 seconds, up, and then I'm going to switch 4 seconds on that leg. We're going to do 8 lunges, okay? So 8 backwards lunges, 4 on each leg, 4-second hold on each one. Okay, so make sure you've got some space behind you, feet together. We're going to take a big step back with our right leg in 3, 2, 1. Big step back. Lower your knee down, hold it. 1, 2, 3, 4. Feet together, okay? Switch legs. Left leg, go. Hold it. 1, 2, 3, 4. Up, okay. Back to the other leg. 6 more. Down. 1, 2, 3, 4. Left leg. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, 4 more. Right leg. 1, 2, 3, 4. Up. Left leg. 1, 2, 3, 4. Keep the core working. Stay stable. Right leg. 1, 2, 3, 4. And last one. Left leg. 1, 2, 3, 4. Perfect. Okay, marching on the spot. Okay, opposite hand, opposite knee. Okay, keep going. We'll try and get 2 more rounds of this. Okay, very hot in London. Sweaty already, 7:30 in the morning. Trying not to wake up the neighbors. Opposite hand, opposite knee. Okay, I'll try and play around a bit with the camera next time so we can get a bit more of a better angle. Okay, keep going. 3, 2, 1. All right, straight back to the plank. Okay, onto your knees. Okay, hands forward into the plank. Okay, my feet are going under the sofa here. Okay, and holding this plank position. Down onto your chest, hands up. Forward, reach your hands forward. Back, squeeze your elbows, your shoulder blades, chest up, and up. Back to the plank. Okay, hold that. Going to do 3 more. Down, forward, back, up. Okay, a bit of a quicker one there. Got 2 more. Down, forward, hold it, hands hovering, looking at the floor, back, squeeze, lift the chest up, and up, push the floor away from you. Okay, we'll do 1 more rep. Down, hands up the floor, forward, reach forward, back, squeeze the shoulder blades, lift the chest, and up, push the floor away from you, and rest. Perfect. All right, up. Okay, let's get into our 8 lunges again with the pause. Remember, if you can't get your knee, your knee should be a few inches off the floor. If you can't get it that far, just go for a slightly more shallow one. You're still going to be working that front leg. We're trying to work the front leg. Okay, core activated, feet together, right leg lunge in 3, 2, 1, go. Hold it, 1, 2, 3, 4, up. Left leg, hold it, 1, 2, 3, 4, up. Right leg, 1, 2, 3, 4, up. Left leg, 1, 2, 3, 4, up. right leg, 1, 2, 3, 4, up, left leg, 1, 2, 3, 4. Let's do 2 more, right leg, 1, 2, 3, 4, and last one, left leg, 1, 2, 3, 4. Perfect. Up and marching on the spot. Okay, so hopefully feeling the chest a little bit, the arms, the legs. Okay, when you haven't got access to heavy weights, a good way of making lower body strength exercises harder is by doing one leg at a time. I will quickly mention if anyone has any weights, so any kind of small hand weights or resistance bands or dumbbells or kettlebells, let me know, and then going forwards I can kind of tell you when to include those in certain exercises if you want to make them a little bit harder. Okay, marching, keep going for our last set. 3, 2, 1. Perfect. All right, cool. Let's get one more set in. Okay, I'm going to try and find some space. Onto your hands and knees. Okay, straight to it. Walk your hands out so you can lower your hips down into the plank. So like I said, knees on the floor, straight line from the back of your head to the back of your knees. You don't want to be like this, and you don't want to be like this. You want to try and keep your spine neutral. Okay, holding the plank, and down. Hands off the floor when you're down. Forward, reach forward, looking at the floor. Back, squeeze your elbows back, squeeze the shoulder blades, lift your chest up, so you're kind of working your lower back as well here, and push the floor away from you, up. Good, okay, let's do 3 more. Down, forward, reaching back, squeeze, up, push. Okay, so you're doing push and pull movement patterns here. So push for your upper body, your shoulders, your chest, your triceps, and then pull for your back. Okay, down, forward, back, squeeze the shoulder blades, lift with the lower back, and push. Okay, I'm going to do one more repetition here. Down, forward, back, wait for it, and push. Perfect. All right, everyone up. Okay, doing really good. 3 sets of full body strength here. Let's get into that last exercise, the lunges. Feet, space behind you, feet together. 8 lunges. Right leg goes in 3, 2, 1, and hold it. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, left leg. Hold it. 1, 2, 3, 4. Right leg. 1, 2, 3, 4. Left leg. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, let's go. Right leg. 1, 2, 3, 4. Left leg. 1, 2, 3, 4. Last one's right leg. 1, 2, 3, 4. And left leg. 1, 2, 3, 4. Amazing. All right, guys. Back to marching straight away. Okay, we're going to cool down now. Chest up, opposite knee, opposite arm. Really, really hot morning here in London. I'm sweating just after that 10-minute workout. So hopefully you guys are feeling it too. And remember, great compliment to this is getting your walking in, and anything else you feel like you have the energy to do, that'll be amazing. So we're going to have another active week, maybe even more active than the week before, and we'll just keep increasing it all the way to the end of the month. All right, guys, let's get ready to stop in 4, 3, 2, 1. Perfect. All right, guys. Thanks for joining me. Well done for starting strong, a new week, and I will see you guys tomorrow morning, hopefully with a better camera angle so you can actually see my full body. Hopefully my head wasn't cut off for the whole of this session. I think we're all right, actually. All right, guys. See you tomorrow.